What's up, guys? Yep. Welcome to the top fives again. And now we're starting with, and now we're doing top five best video games of 2013. Top five best video games of 2013. So yeah, at number five, Beyond Two Souls. Brought to you by the guys that brought you Heavy Rain. The Heavy Rain game was a masterpiece, able to play as 4 characters, and had the world's greatest plot twist. This, however, you could argue it's 2 characters, because you've got Jodie and Aiden, who is this weird type of entity. Fun fact is, Jodie and Aiden are twins. Aiden's her brother, and Jodie is the only one that survived. When they had to split them apart on that lot, Aiden died and became like an external usage for Jodie. Now Aiden uses like abilities being able to push and pill because he's still there. He's able to lift up stuff and help Jodie as well. Aiden's able to also possess humans as well and to make them to kill. That's how strong they're getting. Jodie knows how to use hand-to-hand combat and gun skills because she was in the police force. That's a good thing. And again, this game has Ellen Page and William Dafoe. Yeah, William Dafoe plays as a villain again. I mean, to be honest, if you don't see William Dafoe as a villain, what's the point in even playing the game or watching the movie? William Dafoe makes a very awesome and mean villain. He is so cool. And they even did motion caption for this game. Like, what I mean by motion caption is that it's a good game to say the least, though. And to say that it was made by the guys who brought you Heavy Rain, this also has like multiple choice endings, and it's got some very good emotional scenes and some breathtaking scenery. It's beautiful. The PS4 just takes it out of the water, though. I mean, if you think these graphics are good, wait until you get it on the PS4. The graphics are astounding. I don't know where they get the graphics cards for these, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Obviously, they're not better than a Telltale's Walking Dead choice game, but still a good choice game. It's a good game to say the least, and I recommend people playing it, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 5, Beyond Two Souls. At number 5, Beyond Two Souls. At number 4, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I think I said that right. Yeah, I think I said. A game that people hated. Wanna know why? There's no Solid Snake. It's no stealth. It's all slash and slash and slash and slash and slash. That's why I fucking enjoyed it. There was no Solid Snake. Bonus. There was not that you didn't have to do a lot of stealth. Another bonus. I mean, I don't mind stealth games like Hitman Absolution. They're okay. But that game, you can choose to be stealthy or not. I mean, but it's still quite easy to do it unstealthy. The Solid Snake games, however, or Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid games, are not. You get caught, you might as well just restart checkpoint because you're going to die. This game, if you get caught, you're going to win. You've got the most badass weapon known as the High Frequency Blade, able to cut through anything. It's so cool. This game is so cool. It even has Raiden has a mode called Jack the Ripper mode, which allows him to go completely insane. He gets health back as well, and also cuts through anything like more faster and more deadlier. It's a very good game to say the least, and like I said, recommend people playing this game. Also, if your health is well low, you can also get like electric lights from people, and if you're lucky, you get to chop off people's arm, like that guy. Chop off his arm and collect data, and you get like better upgrades for Raiden. There's also some funny ass and cool costumes as well in this game, and also there's also like different types of blade. There's even Jetstream Sam's blade as well, which is known as the Murasaki. It's a very good game, to say the least, even though people hated it. I enjoyed it. The heavy metal, I will admit, there was a lot of heavy metal in this game. I didn't like the heavy metal in this game. The story was pretty decent. The gameplay, Oh my word, it was fucking awesome. The graphics were still good at the time, but the gameplay was so awesome. Most of the times, I didn't even remember the story. I was like, just cutting my way through. The final boss is not that annoying though, to say the least. I thought Jetstream Sam was more of a challenge than the final boss. I think it was a senator, but either way, it's a good game. It's a good game, and I wish I had chance to play the DLC before my PS3 cave in. It's not Sony's fault. It's a shitty company known as Kex's fault. Don't look at them. Was it Kex? Whatever. They're still shit. But I wish I got a chance to play the DLC known as Jetstream Sam. That would have been so cool to play. The Jetstream Sam DLC. I would have loved to play that. But either way, it's a good game, but not my favourite. So yeah. At number 4, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. At number 4, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. At number 3, Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon. Big fan of Pokemon, except for Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Blah. Blah. And also Pokemon Go. Oh, that is awful. Pokemon X and Y was the last good game, except for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. They were also good as well. But the last good games, like original games were great. In this one, you get Mega Evolution. Oh my word, it's awesome. And depending on what game you get, Mewtwo and Charizard will have a different Mega form. And no matter which game you get as well, you'll still get Zygarde. There was actually supposed to be a Pokemon Z or Pokemon X, Y, and 2 coming out, but I thought, let's make a Sun and Moon and an Ultra Sun and Moon. What gives Sun and Moon the right to make an Ultra Sun and Moon? That game was fucking awful. This game is better than Sun and Moon. This game beats Sun and Moon out of the water. I think Ultra Sun and Moon came out this year, so it's going to be one of my top 5 worst video games, because I don't know why they had the audacity and saying, it's going to be the last game for 3DS, you might as well get it. No, I am not supporting a shitty game. This game deserves the support because it's better. This Pokemon game is better. Maybe it's because they're about to make Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch. Which, if it's going to be like a free moving thing, you know, like wireless thing and that lot. Like that motion control, that's what it is, motion control, then I see it being okay, but this game is better. I like to say that a lot of the characters in this are very hilarious as well, and the story was very good as well, and some of the characters see as well, and to see Pikachu again in these new ass graphics, it brings me so much nostalgia to see Pikachu again. But yeah, it's a good game, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 3, Pokemon X and Y. At number 3, Pokemon X and Y. At number 2, Deadpool. Oh my word. Now, there's a movie to Deadpool which is awesome. The video game, fantastic. People said, oh, the combat was repetitive. Yes, the combat was repetitive, but if you can look past all the repetitive combat, which I can, because it's Deadpool, then you'll get to understand the awesome game of Deadpool. This game was so hilarious. I don't know who voices Deadpool, but good job on the guy that voices Deadpool. You did a spot on job. The voice was hilarious. There was some hilarious moments, like there was a part where Deadpool had to try and wake up Wolverine, so he just kept slapping him back and forth. There was a funny scene where Cable came in and they played a song going, "Who the fuck is that? He's a man of time. Who the fuck is that? He likes the fat crowd." It was so hilarious. So many funny scenes. Even though Deadpool can't die, but there is a death count thing though to make the game more hardcore. But he does regenerate health if you stay out of battle for a long while, though. So, that's a good ability. It's, like I said, it's a good game to say the least. I'd recommend people playing it as well. And to say there's going to make another Deadpool, and also Deadpool is actually out now on the next gen console, which is a lot more expensive, considering this game is very awesome. I mean, when I heard a Deadpool game, I was like, I'm not sure how to think of it, but it was good. It had like a lot of hilarious moments. I've played it like when I first got it, I played it 10 times, and I still laughed. I still laughed at every single moment that I kept sawing. But it's just Deadpool. He's hilarious though. It's also when he breaks the fourth wall and does random shit that nobody else understands. Only he knows what's going on half the time. But yeah, it's a good game, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 2, Deadpool. At number 2, Deadpool. And my number one best video game of 2013 is The Last of Us. Holy shit, was this awesome! Now, this was made by a company known as Naughty Dog. Now, I never heard of this game or the company known as Naughty Dog. I forget it's Naughty Dog. I think it is. But what I know is that this is the same company that brought you the famous Uncharted games. Masterpieces they are. And when I heard about this game, I was like, I'll try it. I saw people play it though, and it looks very good. When I played it, brilliant. It had a lot of emotional scenes. I cried when Joel's daughter died, and he's going through a lot of rough patches in this game because Ellie, who's played by the same girl that plays as Gwen Tennyson. I forgot her name. Shit, brain's bad. But you know, Ellie has to get to like a firefly camp because she's immune to the infection, and they think they can make a cure out of her. So Joel has to do that. Along the way, he meets a lot of new friends that just keep fucking dying. Yeah, it's a very sad moment. It's like, this looks like a cute moment. That happened. Yeah, when a cute moment happens, it turns from a cute moment to a sad moment and to like a depressing moment. But it's a good game. It's got some good stealth mechanics because a lot of times when you see a lot of zombies and clickers and that lot, it's like you can't just always go guns in blazing. You've sometimes got to sneak around and kill a few and then move out of there. It's like guns blazing is not always the best thing to do. Stealth is also a good thing to do as well. I mean, there are zombies that can see with eyes, so be very careful. They're like runners and walkers as well. But the clickers though can't actually see you though. So if you see them looking straight, they can't see you. But they are very good hearers. So be very careful with the slightest sound you make. There's also another thing known as a bloater, which they can insta-kill you if you get too close to them. The only way to actually damage them easily is by weakening the armor with a Molotov or a flamethrower. It's a very good game to say the least, like I said, and I'd recommend people play the DLC. The DLC is very good. Last of Us Left Behind, that's what it is. It's very good. It explains how she got infected and how she lost her best friend as well. I forgot her best friend's name, which I think people should let me know in the comment section. Thank you for letting me know. But it's a good game to say the least, and again, recommend people get it. On PS4, you get everything. Including The Last of Us Left Behind DLC. Recommend people playing it. So yeah, at number 1, The Last of Us. At number 1, The Last of Us. Well, guys, and I can't wait to see what Last of Us 2 will bring, considering it's saying no one is safe. Please don't let anyone else die. But yeah, so yeah, at number 1, The Last of Us. At number 1, The Last of Us. Well, guys, that's it for my top 5 best video games of 2013. Join me tomorrow. We're talking about my top 5 worst video games of 2013. Well, guys, bye.